Mount Athos, a rugged peninsula jutting out into the Aegean Sea. Located on the eastern edge of Greece, it feels like the edge of the world. For over 1,000 years, Mount Athos has been home to a unique community of Orthodox Christian monks. These monks have dedicated their lives to prayer and contemplation. Cut off from the distractions of modern life, Mount Athos is a place where time seems to stand still. Mount Athos is also a place of mystery and intrigue. Known as the Holy Mountain, it is a self-governing monastic republic, and it's a place that's off-limits to women. This ancient rule, known as the Avaton, has been in place for centuries. It's designed to help the monks maintain their spiritual purity and focus. The Avaton is just one of the many things that make Mount Athos so unique. Our journey through time begins in the Byzantine era. Picture this. The year is 963 AD. A monk named Athanasios the Athonite arrives on Mount Athos. He seeks solitude, a place to connect with God. Word spreads. Other monks, yearning for spiritual sanctuary, follow. A community forms. The seeds of the Monastic Republic are sown. The Byzantine Empire grants Mount Athos autonomy. Monasteries rise across the peninsula, becoming centers of learning and religious art. The monks transcribe ancient texts, preserving knowledge for future generations. Pilgrims journey from afar to seek solace and spiritual guidance. Life on the Holy Mountain, though austere, is infused with a deep sense of purpose. The Byzantine Empire crumbles, yet Mount Athos endures. Ottoman rule descends upon Greece, but the monks, steadfast in their faith, negotiate their autonomy. The Ottomans, respecting their devotion, largely leave them to their rituals and self-governance. The monastic republic thrives, operating under a system of self-rule. Each monastery has its own rules, customs, and traditions. Some are known for their libraries, others for their iconography. Despite their differences, they are united by their shared devotion to Orthodox Christianity. The 19th century dawns. Greece, yearning for liberation, rises against Ottoman rule. Mount Athos chooses to remain a separate entity. The monks prioritize their spiritual independence. The 20th century brings its own set of challenges. Wars rage across Europe. Mount Athos, though physically untouched, feels the tremors of a world in turmoil. The monks continue their prayers for peace and stability. Despite the tumultuous times, Mount Athos remains a place of pilgrimage. People journey to the Holy Mountain, finding solace in the serene surroundings and the monks' unwavering faith. The sun rises over Mount Athos, painting the sky in hues of gold and crimson, signaling the start of another sacred day. It's a new day on the Holy Mountain, a place where time seems to stand still, and the rhythm of life is dictated by ancient traditions. The monks gather in the monastery chapels, their voices rising in unison as they chant the morning prayers, a harmonious blend of devotion and discipline. The air is thick with incense, creating an ethereal atmosphere that transports the soul to a higher plane of existence. The day is meticulously divided between prayer, work, and contemplation, each activity a form of worship in its own right. The monks tend to the gardens, their hands calloused but gentle, nurturing the earth as they nurture their spirits. They prepare simple meals, nourishing their bodies as they nourish their souls, each bite a reminder of the blessings they receive. Silence descends upon the monasteries as the monks observe periods of solitary reflection, a time to connect deeply with their inner selves and the divine. They retreat to their cells, Spartan but filled with spiritual significance, each corner a testament to their vows of simplicity and humility. Here, surrounded by icons and religious texts, they delve into prayer and contemplation, seeking wisdom and enlightenment. As the sun begins its descent, casting a golden glow over the landscape, the monks gather once more for evening prayers, their voices a soothing end to the day. The day ends as it began, in communal worship and reflection, a cycle of devotion that renews their faith and strengthens their community. The cycle continues, a testament to their unwavering faith and dedication, a life devoted to the divine, day after day, year after year. The monastic life on Mount Athos is built on a foundation of unwavering faith. Orthodox Christianity permeates every aspect of their existence. The monks adhere to a strict set of rules and traditions. These rules dictate everything from their attire to their interactions. The Avaton, the ban on women entering Mount Athos, is a testament to their commitment to purity. The monks see their isolation as a means to strengthen their spiritual connection. Free from the distractions of the outside world, they focus on their relationship with the divine. Prayer is the cornerstone of life on Mount Athos. The monks spend hours each day in communal and solitary prayer. Fasting plays a significant role in their spiritual practice. It's a reminder of their dependence on a higher power and their commitment to a life of spiritual discipline. Though isolated from the world, the monks of Mount Athos practice a tradition of generous hospitality. Pilgrims journey from all corners of the earth to experience the sanctity of the holy mountain. They are welcomed with open arms, offered food, shelter, and the opportunity to witness a way of life seemingly untouched by time. The monasteries open their doors to these travelers. Guest houses provide respite from the journey. Pilgrims are invited to participate in the daily rhythms of monastic life. They can join the monks in prayer and witness the ancient rituals. The monks offer guidance and spiritual counsel to those seeking it. The act of hospitality is an extension of their faith. Offering shelter and sustenance is a way to serve God and fulfill their spiritual duty. Time on Mount Athos seems to flow differently. It's measured by the cadence of prayers, the changing seasons, and centuries-old traditions. The monks live in harmony with the natural world. They are keepers of history, their monasteries repositories of ancient knowledge and priceless artifacts. Libraries filled with handwritten manuscripts offer a glimpse into a bygone era. Icons adorn the walls, each one a window into the rich artistic heritage of the Orthodox Church. The monks ensure that the past continues to speak to the present. They are custodians of a legacy that has endured for over 1,000 years. Mount Athos stands as a beacon of spirituality and tradition in a rapidly changing world. Mount Athos, a place of profound spirituality, is also a sanctuary of untamed wilderness. Towering peaks, cloaked in emerald forests, rise from the sapphire waters of the Aegean. Deep gorges slice through the rugged landscape. The air, crisp and clean, carries the scent of pine and salt spray. Ancient trees stand as silent sentinels, their roots anchoring them to the rocky slopes. Crystal-clear streams cascade down the mountainsides. This landscape has remained largely unchanged for centuries. The wilderness of Mount Athos is an integral part of the monk's way of life. Mount Athos boasts a rich and diverse flora, a tapestry of colors and scents woven across its slopes. From the verdant forests to the alpine meadows, the mountain is a botanist's paradise. Over 1,800 plant species thrive here. In spring, the mountain bursts into bloom. Wildflowers carpet the meadows. Delicate orchids push through the undergrowth. The air is sweet with the scent of honeysuckle and wild herbs. Chestnut trees provide shade for weary travelers. Ancient olive groves dot the landscape. The monks carefully collect plants for medicinal purposes. The forests and mountains of Mount Athos echo with the sounds of a rich and diverse fauna. Birdsong fills the air, from the melodic trills of songbirds to the raucous calls of raptors. The undergrowth rustles with the movement of small mammals. Golden eagles circle effortlessly on thermals. Peregrine falcons plummet from the skies with breathtaking speed. Wild boar root through the undergrowth. Roe deer dart through the trees. The monks coexist peacefully with these creatures. The waters surrounding Mount Athos teem with life. Mount Athos, a place where the veil between heaven and earth seems thin. For over a millennium, this rugged peninsula has stood as a bastion of faith. The monks, their lives dedicated to prayer and contemplation, are the heart and soul of this sacred land. Their days unfold with a timeless quality. The chanting of prayers, the scent of incense, the gentle rustling of robes, these are the sounds that echo through the centuries. Stepping onto Mount Athos is like stepping back in time. The outside world fades away. Here, amidst the towering peaks and ancient forests, one can almost hear the whispers of the past. A journey to Mount Athos is more than just a physical journey. It is a pilgrimage that transcends the mere act of traveling from one place to another. It is a journey of the soul, a quest for deeper understanding and spiritual enlightenment. Pilgrims who venture here, drawn by curiosity or a yearning for spiritual solace, often find themselves transformed by the experience. The act of lighting a candle or engaging in deep reflection becomes a symbolic gesture of inner change. The silence, so profound it can be felt in the depths of one's being, invites introspection. In these quiet moments, one can hear the whispers of their own soul. The monks, their faces etched with the wisdom of years spent in contemplation, become unlikely guides on this inward journey. Their serene presence and dedication to a life of prayer and study offer a living example of spiritual devotion. Their way of life, so different from the hustle and bustle of the modern world, offers a fresh perspective. The simplicity and rhythm of their daily tasks, performed with mindfulness, teach valuable lessons in humility and presence. A reminder that there is another way to live. A way that is not dictated by the relentless pace of modern life, but by the timeless rhythms of nature and spirituality. A way that prioritizes the spiritual over the material. The communal prayers and shared meals highlight the importance of community and connection in this spiritual journey. The natural beauty of Mount Athos, its rugged peaks mirrored in the azure waters of the Aegean, also has a transformative effect. The landscape itself seems to echo the spiritual quest of those who come here. Here, surrounded by the raw power and majesty of nature, one can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. The vastness of the landscape puts human life into perspective, reminding us of our place in the grand scheme of things. The petty concerns of everyday life seem to melt away. In this sacred space, one finds a deeper connection to the self and the universe, a sense of peace that lingers long after the journey ends. As the sun sets on another day, casting long shadows across the holy mountain, a sense of timelessness envelops the landscape. One can't help but wonder about the future of this unique place, a sanctuary of spirituality and tradition amidst a rapidly changing world. In a world increasingly defined by globalization and technological advancement, Mount Athos stands as a beacon of tradition, a steadfast guardian of ancient practices and beliefs. It serves as a reminder of the enduring power of faith and the importance of preserving our cultural heritage, a heritage that connects us to our past and informs our future. The monks, though isolated from the outside world, are keenly aware of the challenges facing humanity. They pray for peace, for understanding, and for a world where faith and reason can coexist harmoniously. Their prayers are not just for themselves, but for all of humanity, hoping to bridge the gap between the spiritual and the secular. Their message, carried on the wings of the wind, is one of hope and resilience, a call to remain steadfast in the face of adversity. The legacy of Mount Athos extends far beyond its shores, influencing countless lives and inspiring a sense of purpose and devotion. It is a place that has captured the imagination of artists, writers, and travelers for centuries, each drawn to its serene beauty and profound spirituality. A place that continues to inspire and challenge us to live more meaningful lives, urging us to reflect on our own journeys and the values we hold dear. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, the lessons learned on this holy mountain serve as a compass, guiding us towards a more compassionate and enlightened future, reminding us of the enduring power of faith, tradition, and community.